Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I wanted to make a little video to introduce a new hashtag I'm going to be hosting over on Instagram for the month of June. It is hashtag ColorTheOcean25, and the purpose of this hashtag is to spread awareness of World Oceans Day, which is on the 8th of June. I love the oceans and all the sea creatures, so I really wanted to do something to celebrate World Oceans Day. So that's why I decided to dedicate June to colouring under the sea themed pages or different sea creatures. Today I wanted to show you some of the ocean themed pages I found in my collection to give you some inspiration of which kind of pages you could colour if you would like to join in as well. I would love to see any pages that you colour in the month of June as well. So don't forget to use hashtag ColorTheOcean and tag me so I can see your beautiful pictures that you've made. So let's jump into my collection to see which ocean themed pages I found, and I'll also talk you through which ones I'm considering colouring and why. So first I picked out the books in my collection that are ocean themed. These books have either exclusively or nearly exclusively ocean themed pages. So let's have a look at them first. So the first book I wanted to share with you today is this one, Millie Marotta's Secrets of the Sea, and I have the pocket colouring edition. So it is a lot smaller than the original big edition. And this one is a book that has only ocean themed pages, lots of different sea creatures. I'll give you just a quick little glance at some of the pages. So the pages that I was considering colouring from this one, first I found this little coral reef with all these cute little fish, and I thought that would be a really fun one to colour. The next one is one of my favourite pages from this book. It is this little seahorse here. It's also the cover image from this pocket edition. And I thought that one would be a lot of fun. I love seahorses, they're really cute. And the next one is another page that I think is a really fun one. It's this one with the little garden eels, which I think would also be really beautiful. I will definitely be colouring at least one page from this book in the month of June because, like I said, it is a smaller one. It's quite easy to colour in, so I'm looking forward to getting another page coloured in this book. Next up are two of my Lulu Mayo books. These are also exclusively sea-themed pages, ocean-themed pages, so you could pick anything from either of these books to colour. I did pick out a couple of pages that I'm considering colouring. The first one from A Million Sea Creatures is this one with the bubbles with all the different sea creatures in it. If you watched my last video, you would see that I selected my prompts for the summer months, and one of the prompts was turtle. So I picked this page because it has this little turtle down here, and I thought it could be fun to colour all of these different sea creatures. Another two pages that I selected for the turtle prompts are these two. I think out of the two, I'm leaning mostly towards this one because I think it is just a little bit cuter. And I feel pretty confident that I will be colouring one of those pages from this book. Then I have A Million Mermaids, which again, you could pick pretty much any page from this book as well, and it would be ocean themed. I selected this one. It's one of the pages I'm considering doing for my prompt collage / wallpaper page. I do think it would be a bit of a challenge just because it's very busy, but at least these books aren't as big as some of the other books I have in my collection, so it's one that I'm considering. I also found this cute turtle page here, so it's another one that I'm thinking about doing for the month of June. One of these books will definitely be coloured in as part of this hashtag. The next book that I have that is ocean themed is Tales from Atlantis by Hanna Karlzon. Again, you could select pretty much any page from this book. Some of my favourites are these two double page spreads near the front, this one, as well as this one. But I'm not sure I will have time to colour either of those two in June. However, I am considering colouring this page for my wallpaper page prompt. I think it could be fun to just get out some gel pens and colour these fish. And even though it's quite detailed, I don't think it would be as time consuming as the double page spreads. So that's one that I'm considering doing as well. The last ocean themed book in my collection is this one, Mermaid Legends by Anastasia Kaldareva. It's another one where you could select pretty much any page and it would fit with the ocean themed prompts. They're all under the sea. Most of them have sea creatures. So it's a beautiful book. But I don't think I will be colouring in this one in June personally, because I just did one of the mermaids from Mermay and they are quite detailed and quite complicated. They definitely take a long time for me to complete personally. So I think I need a little bit of a break from this book right now. Next up, I went through all of my other books in my collection in search of under the sea or sea creature themed pages, and I wanted to share some of the ones that I found with you. First up is this Elegant Beauties by Alena Lazareva. It's an uncolored book in my collection. I did find this portrait here that has got these little goldfish. I feel like this technically is probably a bit more of a freshwater page, but if you really wanted to, something like this could do. I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh no, I can't color this page because these fish live in freshwater. So it's definitely a beautiful option as well. Next up, in Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls, Mermaids and More to Color by Hannah Lynn, there are plenty of options. So many of these girls are mermaids. Lots of them are under the sea with different kind of ocean friends. I'm definitely leaning towards coloring this one because I think this shark just looks so adorable, like he just really needs a hug. I really like this page and I think it's definitely one that I'm considering coloring for June. There's more mermaids. This one is definitely under the sea because you can see these little bubbles. I think she is a mermaid as well. I believe this is her tail back here. She's a mermaid. This girl is also under the sea. You can see all the bubbles and the fish around her. This is another one of the pages that I'm considering coloring. I think this little seahorse is just adorable. This one with the seal is really fun too. You would definitely not be lost for options if you have this book here. There are so many gorgeous ones to choose from. Then in Small Victories by Johanna Basford, I managed to find some pages as well. The first one is this one, which I have of course colored. But if you hadn't colored this one, it's a good option for sure. This one with the lighthouse in the bottle also has some little fish swimming around. There's this fish. I also really like this page with the little teapot and the cups. Could be a good option if you're not really feeling like coloring any more ocean themed pages after Mermay. This is a beautiful one as well. I really like it. And then there are these two pages that both have fish as well. And that was what I found in Small Victories. Then from Meine Reise durch Afrika, I found quite a few options that had different sea creatures in it. This first one is a good one, again, if you're maybe feeling like you're a little bit over the sea themed pages after Mermaid. I found that this collage page has, you know, this little fish, this little turtle. It could definitely count as an option. And I tagged it for my turtle prompt as well. The same with this one, has got these little images of turtles around here. And there's this one with the whale and the fish. And the same with this one. And this one, they've just got a little bit of ocean, which again, if you are not really in the mood to color a completely under the sea themed page, they could be good options. This double page spread is gorgeous and I really would love to color it, but again, I'm not sure if I will have the time because I have quite a lot of other things happening in June. Then there's this one as well, another beautiful double page spread. This is another page that has got just a little image of a fish down here, which could be a good option as an alternative to a completely under the sea theme page. Oops. This one with the crocodile is really cute. Another one with just a little bit of under the sea. And then of course this map page that's got the whales and fish down here. So plenty of options from Meine Durch Afrika. Next up, I looked through my Kirby books, and the first one I have is Alien Worlds, which is still an untouched book in my collection, and I think it might stay untouched until September. I'm really hoping I can get to color in it in Spacetember. But he's got this whole section of a planet that is like a water planet, where there are definitely some under the sea themed pages. Of course, these aren't sea creatures that we would necessarily recognize, but I think they still count. And there's also this page that I found that has got a few different sea creature like animals down here. In Worlds Within Worlds, I found lots of options, as you can see from how many pages I have tagged up here. So if you have this book, there are definitely a lot to choose from. It starts already from these introduction pages where you can see several sea creatures swimming around. This one is one that I really like, with all the sea creatures kind of floating through space. It's another one that would be really good if you are not really feeling like coloring a full-on under the sea page. I wish I would have enough time to tackle this one, but as it's a double page spread, I'm just not sure it's feasible for this June for me. This one with the sea serpent is an option as well. Lots of sea creatures to choose from here, including a turtle, which is of course my prompt for June, as I mentioned before. The octopus one. This one's got lots of different sea creatures swimming around. Then there are these whales and this bubble down here. Next up is this double page spread with the nautilus and also all these sea creatures, whales, mermaids, sharks, lots of different ones. This one with the penguins and the seal is a really nice option as well. I love this goldfish double page spread. I think it would look gorgeous when it's colored with all these little surfers and dolphins just jumping about in the waves. I wasn't quite sure whether or not to count this one as it's a hermit crab, but I think, you know, they live partially in and near the sea, so I think it could definitely count if you wanted it to. These whales are also just gorgeous. And again, lots and lots of options in this book to choose from. Some of them are really good if you don't really fancy colouring a full-on Under the Sea themed page. Then in Oceans to Stars by Lydia Fenwick, of course, you have the whole first section that is mermaids. Some of them have ocean friends. But in addition to those, the Pisces pages, both in Earth and also in the Stars section, have fish friends as well. So there are some good options in there. Next up, I've got Cozy Spaces by Rada Prince, and this is an untouched book in my collection. So these pages are definitely high on my priority list for June to try to fit in. There are 3 options in here. This one, which is the one that I think I'm personally leaning the most towards colouring. I just really like the corals and things around here and how it looks like she's staring off into the ocean. And then there's also this one, which is beautiful as well, with her sitting inside this little bubble. Looks almost like a little goldfish bowl. I think it's really cute, and again, it's one that I'm considering colouring for June. These next 2 books are both portrait books, but they have definitely got some ocean themed pages in them. In Amazingly Adorable Characters collection by Derya Chakursoy, we have some mermaids that have little ocean friends. They're all super cute. And then in Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen, there are also some gorgeous portraits. There's this mermaid, which is super adorable. This mermaid, which I'm still planning to get coloured in May. So I'm filming this just at the end of May, and this is still on my to-do list for May. So hopefully I will manage to get that done. This page is just gorgeous, and I love all these little sea creatures. There's even a little turtle down there, so if I really wanted to, this could go for my turtle prompt as well. And then this one, although there isn't anything to specifically say that she is under the sea, I would say that because she is the Queen of the 7 Seas, she could definitely be an ocean themed page as well. Next up is Moon Valley by Maria Trolle. If you watched any of the videos on my channel, you would know that this is my project book for this year, and I'm trying to colour at least 1 page in it each month. There's a small section here that is kind of water themed. So it starts with these 2 sea serpent pages. Then it's got this page with the octopi, which is one that I'm going to be doing this month. And then it's also got these 2 pages with mermaids. This one I did for Mermaid already, so if you would like to hear more about this one, stay tuned for my May completed pages, which should be the next video up on the channel. And then there's this portrait with the mermaid that is surrounded by these jellyfish and seahorses. Really cute. Next up is my last Lulu Mayo book. This is A Million Unicorns. And as you can see, I found quite a lot of options in this book as well. So let's have a little look through. I would love to colour something like this in June because it would both cover sea creatures but also unicorn as well. So I'm really hoping I'll find some beautiful pages that could kind of cover both. This is another turtle, as you can see, but I think because this one is a double page spread, I'm more likely to colour the other ones in June. This little narwhal, there's some down here as well. Then there's this penguin that they're all riding. You can tell that it's under the sea because they've also got these jellyfish and these swimming uni mermaids that are following it around. Next up is this cute hammerhead shark. I really like this double page spread actually. If I was to do a double page spread, I think I'm leaning towards this one, especially if I was to do one from this book. This one has got narwhals as well. as has these two pages. This one is really cute, and it would be quite a simple, easy win to do this month with everything else that's also happening. More penguins. More mermaid unicorns, but this page has also got these cute orcas as well. This jellyfish is also really cute. Another double page spread with a turtle, but as I said, I think I'm more likely to go with one of the single page spreads from the other book over these ones. More mermaid unicorns. And that was it from A Million Unicorns by Lulu Mayo. Then I have Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoko Agusa, and there are a few pages in here that could count as under the sea themed. This one is really more freshwater than ocean, but I tagged it because it's got this little turtle or possibly tortoise that is swimming around down here. This page is another one that I've got as a pretty definite on my plans for June. It's going to be another buddy color with my husband because he's also got this book, and because he doesn't color as much as me, because he only occasionally color when we color together. He's already started this page, so I think I better get on with that one quite soon because it looks like his might be about to finish. And then finally I found this one which has got these cute seashells around the border, as well as this little hermit crab again down here. Then for the very newest book in my collection, and one that I'm super excited to color in, it's Polar Bear's Adventure Cruise. It's got lots of adorable sea creatures in it. Starts off well with this, one of the very first pages, just after the introduction, with all the sea creatures around this border. Then there's this one that has got the walrus and the seals and the narwhals. Another narwhal over here. This book is just so adorable. I would love to color a page in this in June. These pages that both have got these flying fish. And then this one where they're at the beach. Again, there are some little crabs all around this page, and this whale in the background as well. The next section of this book is completely under the sea theme, so let me just remove that tag. These are the pages where it kind of starts. They go out, I think, on this boat, and there's a storm, and this whale comes to save them. This page is really nice as well. It would again be quite a simple win and an easy first page to get done in this book. But I really love this double page spread. I think out of all of the pages in the book, this is the spread that I would love to color the most. It's got the turtle here, so it could go for my turtle prompt. And it's got all of these amazing, adorable, super cute sea creatures, the shark, the dolphins, the manta ray. I would love to color this one if I could find the time. Then there's this with the little merry-go-round. And this dolphin selling ice cream to these fish. And another absolutely gorgeous double page spread here with so many different sea creatures. And then this page is the last one in the sort of under the sea section. It's also not quite as detailed as the other ones, so it could be another quite easy win to start with, just to get a page done in this book. And then the last page that I marked is this one, the bonus page, which is also the cover image. It's got all these little sea creatures down here in the ocean. So it's also a possibility as well. So those were all the ocean themed pages I could find across my collection. I do hope you found some inspiration and that you feel inspired to join my challenge of coloring ocean themed pages over the month of June. If you do decide to join, don't forget to use the hashtag ColorTheOcean25, and don't forget to tag me on Instagram so I can see all of your beautiful pages. If you'd like to do any of these ocean themed pages as a buddy color as well, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I absolutely love doing body colors, so I think that would be amazing. You can send me a DM over on Instagram if you would be interested, or leave me a comment on this video. I'd also love to hear if you have any ocean themed colouring book recommendations and what your June colouring plans are down in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!